Welcome fellow Reds across the world. Some biggest early team news versus Arsenal. Be sure to subscribe please. Man United injury latest and return dates for Arsenal as Harry Maguire is available after his suspension, but Paul Pogba is still sidelined. Manchester United captain Harry Maguire is available for the Arsenal showdown on Thursday night, 8:15 p.m. kickoff, after serving his one-game suspension. The 28-year-old was shown a red card as United were heavily beaten by Watford on a day that marked the final game in charge for sacked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ralf Rangnick has since been appointed as the club's interim manager until the end of the season. Michael Carrick oversaw matches against Villarreal and Chelsea in between those two decisions from the Old Trafford boardroom. United welcomed Mason Greenwood back into their squad against Chelsea after he recovered from COVID-19, with the teenager an unused substitute at Stamford Bridge. United now await updates on fellow absentees Raphael Varane, Luke Shaw, Paul Pogba and Edinson Cavani. Each of those four players have been unavailable for selection so far under Carrick. Here is the current state of play on the treatment table before the Premier League encounter with the Gunners. Edinson Cavani, injury, tendon. Possible return date, Thursday, December the 2nd, versus Arsenal. What Cavani said. The issue was like this. Before starting the season, I had discomfort in the tendon. It made me spend a couple of weeks out until I began to gain some minutes on the pitch in my team. I had to go back to the national team, always with a bit of pain, but with the hope that it would disappear. It was after Tottenham it started coming back. Paul Pogba, injury, thigh. Return date January. What Solskjaer said. It was a disappointing injury for Paul and a disappointing time for him. Sometimes you hope, fingers crossed, for 6 or 7 weeks, and the worst case scenario is 10, 11, 12 weeks with muscle injuries like this. One thing I'm sure of is that Paul is determined to come back and give his best. When he comes back, and he's already started that recovery with his own big mentality to come back stronger. Hopefully, just after Christmas, we can see him. Luke Shaw, injury, concussion. Possible return date, Thursday, December 2nd, versus Arsenal. What Carrick said. Luke had a bang on the head and we were assessing that, and he just wasn't quite right against Villarreal. He didn't get fit back in time for the game. It's unfortunate for Luke. Raphael Varane, injury, hamstring. Return date, early December. An initial statement on the MUFC website read, "The club confirms that Raphael sustained a hamstring injury, which is expected to keep him out of action for around a month. We'd like to wish Raphael all the best as he works on his recovery." Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.